A lot of talent.
A lot of talent on that floor.
Thomas Bryant in the circle, and he wins the tip for the Lakers. We are underway here in Vegas. Los Angeles Lakers, they played last night here against the Phoenix Suns. D'Angelo Russell, so dangerous with the ball in his hands, throwing it up to Gobert, tipped away. Thomas Bryant with the steal. Pippen Jr. running the break, back to Bryant, and one. Reeves curling off the screen, free throw jumper, foul, and makes the bucket.
He had a very productive career at Vanderbilt.
Westbrook penetrating, one-legged floater, gets it to go. Minnesota on the board. Reeves in trouble, has his pocket picked. Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you what, I like how disruptive that backcourt.
Gabriel going hard, finishes with two hands.
The consistency of the great players that happened this week and the obsession it takes to be an every night or every day star.
Now, they haven't played a game together yet, but he said they have been able to bond over a love of anime.
Okay, Ross.
Such solid play.
Edwards gets by with the left, raising up. So smooth at the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Explosive talent that wants to be great. Doesn't talk about it only, but wants to produce on the floor. It's going to be awful lot of fun.
Who's had a couple really good games in the preseason so far.
Edwards will line one up from straight on and knocks it down.
There are wins to be had out there. You're going to have to sweep some of these teams that want to be swept.
McLaughlin penetrating to Gobert, finishing at the rim.
Just hope he recovers quick enough to be ready for the regular season.
Toscano Anderson knocks down a three ball for the Lakers. That young fella's happy.
The interior of a defense. Good move by Forbes.
Gobert, offensive rebound, taps it over to Anderson for the easy bucket.
That's a beautiful pass when the stars of the other team are out. I thought they played very poorly to start the game, and then as the quarter went on, they played better and better. But I was impressed with the effort and energy.
For Minnesota, no Karl Anthony Towns, but Rudy Gobert making his Minnesota preseason debut. Taurean Prince pull-up jumper looking good. Minnesota right now a 10-0 run as they take their first lead of the ball game. Christie pull-up jumper, got it.
Help defender from any perimeter player that I've ever seen in the NBA.
I thought his defense defending the ball was incredible. And I'll go as far as to say he's the greatest 18-year-old basketball player in the history of this world.
Oh, wow.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wants you to call him.
You got to argue me.
It was just a logic choice for me and my team to do these exhibition games, and I think what came out of it was really great.
Pull up three in transition, rattles it in. Lonnie Walker the fourth. In a preseason game like this, when you don't have many of the stars playing, if you're coaching, what can you take away from a game like this? Walker acrobatic at the rim. LeBron James loving it.
That's high degree of difficulty from the behind the back to split to the left-hand finish, but you ask what you could take away from it, virtually nothing.
I don't agree with that.
Okay. That you can take away, but it's important. You know, you got to, like you said, be ready to play, compete hard.
That's a nice hard take by Austin Rivers.
He wasn't trying to discount the great job Frank Vogel did here in LA, being a championship level coach. As
4 on the shot clock. Christie takes a peek, lets it fly. Oh, the bank is open. Now, Chris Finch said he wanted Anthony Edwards to play into the third quarter as Reed finishes strong at the rim.
Disrupt teams defensively with your presence. You can be filthy rich. And with the right bounce, you can be a champ.
Hey-o, Anthony Edwards Off the steal from D'Angelo Russell. That's a fun backcourt. Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Lining it up is Reed.
He's a good player. Gobert being there, and then Towns playing at the 5 when Gobert is out, but Naz Reid is a good player.
I'm in agreement. I watched him time and time again in the Summer League impact.
Back to basketball we go.
Are you?
It's not my thing either, no.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
It seemed like it was about to have a therapeutic moment right
I was
there.
about to say something, but we're good. Russell from 3. Nothing but net.
I don't think it's even arguable that LeBron James, once he passes Jabbar on the scoring list.
If I had a moment with him, I'd tell him take the high road. The Cap has been special for a long time. He's done things the right way. Has he said some things that ruffle some feathers? Absolutely.
Yeah, one tool that might help the Lakers, obviously LeBron's scoring, but also their sense of humor. And that can actually start with Patrick Beverley. So I said, are you funny? And he said, people don't know that, but I'm funny at times. And it's a long season. We often rely on each other more than our families, and humor.
Steal by Minnesota. Prince going the other way, throwing it up top. Nathan Knight, a 16-0 run for Minnesota. Noel with the lefty floater.
Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
Prince gives it up to Knight, and he finishes strong, plus the foul. And Laughlin uses a screen from Knight. Pick and roll. Knight rolling to the rim to perfection. Luka Garza also making his first appearance here in this preseason game for Minnesota. Rivers, great space, float game strong. Austin Rivers still got it. Walker continuing to show the hot hand for Los Angeles.
Because it's become a new cliche. What is, my whole thing on accountability is, does that mean to some people?
A.J. Lawson off the bench getting that rebound, dumps it off to Knight. Thought about it, now will take it and rattle it home. Lawson. He didn't even see the basket on that shot. Okay. That were unreal. He put one dude on a poster, and then he had this turnaround fadeaway shot I couldn't believe he hit.
As good as advertised.
He said, come on, swing the ball. Swing the ball.
That's really not good.
Ryan gets all the way to the bucket, +1.
Regardless of the why, it's great for the game.
We thank you. On behalf of the game, we thank you.
Because
Yes, he is. He does a very good job.
And has his own wine also. Outstanding guy.
Dump off to Garza. 5 seconds to play here in Vegas.